Executing pedophiles is a hostile act. I'm gonna be one and done today, kids. I've been away on business, and I'm actually with my wife as well. And we've got to take in some sights and do some things together. She's gonna kill me, but anyway, I couldn't sleep last night. Was taking in all of the news back in the States when it came to the Epstein situation and the various different victims coming out and giving their statements and watching honestly many, most Republicans bending over backwards, coming up with excuses, releasing documents that have already been released, releasing documents that have been heavily redacted. Watching Thomas Massey, and again, you watch him on the stage. You want to talk about somebody who looks presidential? I give you Thomas Massey, Marjorie Taylor Greene, um, Nancy Mace, again, coming out and doing the right thing. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if they're going to get enough votes. I think, what do they need? Four more Republicans. That's it. They need eight altogether. Um, why? Why not? Well, how is this? How is it a hostile act to be countering the White House when it comes to going after pedophiles? You've got hundreds and hundreds of, sometimes over 1,000 victims. They don't even know how many. And you mean to tell me there was two people involved with this entire thing? I don't know how some of these influencers out there who live with themselves attacking the victims. Some of the arguments that I've seen is like, well, if they've got the names, why don't they just start listing them right here and there? Did you understand that these women, they start saying anything and they're not protected? Do you understand the type of law firms that the Clintons have, that these billionaires have that went to Epstein Island? Are you not aware? I mean, you must be aware of the world we're living in, the litigious world that we're living in. Wait, you think there's justice? Please give me a break. I mentioned this several weeks ago on the program when I was thoroughly disgusted by the Republican Party. I go out on a limb, and I know to many people out there, they think politics is some sort of sport, some sort of sport. It's like Gators versus Knowles or Yankees Red Sox or whatever it may be. I'm not going to vote. Why would you vote? Why would you vote for someone that basically is bending over backwards to appease the president of the United States and not allowing for all of this information to come out? Let it be done with, for crying out loud. What kind of country are we? I have a very, very difficult time getting my arms around this. I really, really do. And this, I mean, I'm sorry. The public, without a doubt, is angry outside of these bloody influencers. Again, what is wrong with you people? I mean, I'm sorry. Go out and get yourself a real job, for crying out loud. It was funny too. It was kind of funny. And again, it's going to benefit both sides. Do you know part of the no tax on tips bit from the big, beautiful bill? You know what's considered a tip in the big, beautiful bill now? Um, Influencer pay. That's right. That's right. All those influencers out there are not going to have to pay taxes on the money that they're being sent. Oh, you don't believe me? Look it up. And yeah, okay, this should nauseate the hell out of us all. Um, Go listen. Listen to what these victims had to say. And I'm sorry, Mr. President. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who's on this. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say that you had nothing to do with this. You were friends with Epstein. That's as far as you went. You guys had a falling out on some sort of real estate deal. Let's just say it's people people who funded your campaign, people you might be frightened of. Because again, these are powerful people. These are big time, big money billionaires. okay, that visited Epstein Island. Um, do the right thing, man. I'm watching. I answered some of these victims crying. One voted for the president's a Republican. I can't believe he's calling this a hoax. Hoax. How is this a hoax? Anyway, um, again, we have to do better, people. We really do. As a nation, we have to do better. I have been appealing appealing to the masses, appealing to the masses about putting team aside, and thinking about what is right and what is wrong. This, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll ask you a question. Okay, and don't send me ridiculous emails or messages out there trying to justify any of this. I mean, with stupid nonsense. I'm asking a question. Okay, how how in the world is this okay? How do you sleep at night knowing that people could be brought to justice who victimize kids and let it slide due to it's my team? WatchDog on wallstreet.com.